What's going on, guys? Coach T with Fitness Gains Academy. I hope you and your loved ones and family are staying safe and healthy. If you're looking for a total body workout that you can do with no equipment required, then this is the video for you. Obviously, with everything going on right now, with the coronavirus kicking in, this pandemic we have going on, everybody's in a little bit of state of shock, fear, and definitely a lot of stress. So with that being said, besides doing your part as a citizen and making sure that, number one, you practice good hygiene and keep everything sanitized, and also, of course, obviously being there for your family and loved ones and supporting them in this time that we got going on. But more importantly, you want to make sure that you continue to exercise, especially with everything now, all these mandatory regulations, closing everything and business shutting down. A lot of people are going to tend to sit on the couch, watch TV, and just be sedentary. That is not what you want to do. You want to make sure you stay active. And that doesn't mean you have to go in public and be around people, but it could just simply mean, walking up and down your street or going outside and do a little mini workout, which is what I'm going to take you guys through. But most importantly, again, stay active. I can't stress it enough. It is vital that you continue to exercise, because exercise will help keep your immune system strong and help your body to be able to fight you from getting the virus. But also, if you do get it, your immune system is going to dictate how bad you get it and what happens to you. So you want to make sure you continue to exercise and keep your body strong, keep your heart healthy. With that being said, the workout is going to be broken down into three parts. We got the warm-up that I'm going to take you through. Then we got the total body circuit, which you're going to do about 2 to 3 rounds, and that's going to be 14 exercises. And then it's going to be the cool down, which is the stretching. The exercises are very simple. It's very basic. Anybody can do it. And there's also going to be included modifications so you know what to do if you can't do the exercise in the advanced version of it. So enough of me chit-chatting and strengthening my jawline. Let's go right into and get it. We're going to do shoulder rolls. So you can take your shoulders, you're going to bring it back nice and easy. So all these warm-ups, you're going to bang out about 10 repetitions, 15 if you need a little bit more if you're really tight. But right now we're going to go slow and controlled. You're going up, shrugging back, then driving and depressing your shoulders. This is going to help open up those shoulders that might be rounded out from people sitting down at a desk all day or looking at electronic devices. So about 10 repetitions. And I'm giving you the heads up right now, I am not counting and I can't multitask that well, so don't bust my balls if I go beyond 10 repetitions. All right, so after the shoulder rolls, we're going to do arm circles. Arms extended out, slow circles starting off. You're going to make nice forward circles. Nice and slow, and then you're going to start getting bigger and bigger and make bigger circles. So same thing, about 10 repetitions. The shoulder is a very versatile joint, so you want to make sure you warm that up really well. After that, now you're going to go backwards. So we're going to go and reverse it. Again, start off with small circles, and then we're going to get bigger and bigger and make nice full circles. Arm swings, horizontal. So you can go right here, back and forth. Swing those arms, 10 repetitions. Really bring it all the way in and then bring it back. You want to really open up your shoulder blades and perform that scapular abduction and pinch your shoulder blades together. All right. After that, now we're going to go up and down. So we're going to go vertical, right in here, up and down. You want to go fully all the way up and down. Really get that stretch in there. Open those shoulders up. Keep your neck muscles, your trap muscles, and your shoulders as relaxed as possible as you perform this up and down movement. All right, now that the shoulders are all warmed up, we're gonna go and warm up your legs and your hip joints. The knee to chest. So you're gonna bring your knee up to your chest and drive it up high as you can, and we're gonna stretch out those hip flexors. Now, as you see, this is also gonna work on your balance and get those balance muscles engaged. Now, if you have balance issues, then what I want you to do is either prop yourself against the wall or lay down on your back and do the same thing, pull the knee into your chest. And again, I'm pulling it up nice and high. I'm really getting that stretch in my hip flexors, all the way up and down. Pull it, even pause it for a second, and get that hold. So same thing, again, if you are having trouble with balance, lay down on a mat or on the floor of your home and then just bring that knee into your chest. Or stand up against the wall to give yourself some support for balance. The next one we're gonna do, you're gonna swing your legs forward and backwards. And you can use any object, whether it be a chair, a piece of furniture, anything that you can put your hands on to give you some stability and balance, do so. Focus on really kicking that leg all the way up and down. And for those of you that are very tight, you feel a really nice stretch in those hip flexors, and you feel those muscles really kicking in and warming up, which is what we want. Good, awesome. Now we're gonna go side to side. So you're gonna face the object, the chair, the furniture, whichever you're gonna use to prop yourself up against, and you're gonna go side to side. Focus on really kicking it up nice and high, bring it all the way across your body, okay? And then you can switch sides, do the other side. This little board here is the list of all the exercises, because that's a lot of exercises that I will definitely forget the order of it. So once in a while you might see me looking at this chart to figure out what we're doing next. Go into a push-up position, and then you're gonna take your leg and bring it up all the way to the same side of the same hand, right in here. Now from there, you're gonna rotate the same side that the leg is up on. You're gonna go and rotate upward and bring yourself up. Switch it up, same side arm and leg, rotate upward. And this is gonna help really open that spine up for you, that thoracic spine, get a nice rotational movement in there. You wanna make sure that when you do this, you exhale as you come up. So on the upward, I'm gonna exhale. Inhale as I come down. Exhale on the way up. Really nice, slow and controlled. Focus on opening up those hips, opening up that thoracic spine, getting that mobility in there, getting those blood flowing to those muscles. All right, so you're gonna bang out 10 or 20 of those. Inchworm walkout, all you're doing is basically feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna come down nice and slow. You're gonna walk yourself out nice and easy until you come into a full push-up position or a full plank position. Then you can walk yourself back up nice and slow, standing nice and tall and erect. And then you can continue that for 30 seconds. Second exercise is sumo squat. So you can put your feet out nice and wide. If you need to, turn your toes out a little bit, especially if you have tight ankles or calf muscles or TFL, any of those muscles there that might be tight. So, feet out nice and wide, turn the toes out a little bit. You can squat all the way up and down. As you come up, you're gonna squeeze your glutes, which is your butt muscles, really clench them at the top, okay? Next one, you're gonna do straight punches, alternating punches. So you're gonna stand with your feet shoulder width apart, put your hands into your fists, and you can go back and forth, punching forward and backwards, nice and easy. And as you see, I'm gonna toss my hips a little bit and go with the rhythm so I'm not stiff at all. And I'm not looking to punch hard, I'm just looking through nice, quick speed. And you're gonna focus on that breathing, keep that core tight. Alternating reverse lunges. So you stand in place, stationary. You're gonna reverse lunge. You're gonna lunge backwards, come back up, switch legs, and you're gonna keep doing this. So when you do it, you wanna make sure as you come back, there's a 90-degree bend in my front leg, 90-degree bend in my back leg, and the back leg the knee does not touch the floor, right? Just like that. Now, reverse lunges are safer for the knees. It keeps the knees a little bit more stable. However, it's also an awkward movement that we don't perform on a daily basis. So if you struggle with reverse lunge because of the balance, you can do one of two things. Same thing, use a prompt, chair, furniture, something to help you with balance. Just hold on to that. Or you can just go and do forward lunges, which people are more accustomed to. So you're gonna go into an elbow plank position. Once you're in this position, you have your feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna dip your hips down to the side, come back up to the center, dip it down to the other side. You can go back and forth. Make sure that you recenter, then come to the side. Back to the center, up and down. Make sure that this here is nice and tight, core is tight, your butt's not in the air, but also your hips and your back's not dropping down and having that excessive arch. What you're gonna do is you're gonna march in place. First, you can do glute bridge or a hip thrust. So you're gonna come here, Thrust my hips up, feet are shoulder width apart. I'm driving through my toes. My heels, not my toes. So feet are shoulder width apart, come up into the air, and then I'm gonna drive my knee into my chest, just like that. And when I'm doing this, I wanna make sure that my whole body is parallel. So when I come up, I don't wanna excessively arch my back. If you have too much of an arch, then you're putting too much pressure in that spine, that lumbar. So we're gonna come up until your body's parallel to one another, and then you're gonna march your knee into your chest, driving through those heels. Your feet can be flat, but focus on pushing through the heel and driving it in. You should feel this in your hamstrings, which is the back of your legs, and your butt muscles. If you feel that you're pushing through the toes too much, then you can bring your toes up and be on your heels to focus more on the hamstrings and those glutes. Curtsy lunges. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna lunge in place sideways. So it goes here. I'm here, I'm gonna curtsy lunge to the side, and I'm gonna switch it up to the other side. Okay, so let's get a better angle. Here, the front leg stays front, the back leg goes to the side. Then switch it up. Right leg now. Right leg stays front, back leg comes behind, goes to the side. Make sure that when you're doing this, you focus on the knee, not drifting to the side and coming over, right? The knee wants to stay straight as possible, right in here. It's jumping jacks, arms side to side, just like that. Tricep dips, you can perform this using a chair. You can perform it using a couch, stairs, anywhere where you have an elevated platform. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put yourself onto the chair here, hands go on your sides, legs go forward. The more you have your legs forward and straight, the harder it is, the more of your body weight that you're carrying. If you wanna make it easier, if you struggle with upper body strength, you're gonna bring your legs closer into you, have your legs bent at 90 degrees, and then dip up and down. And that's gonna take more of your weight off, less pressure on you. You can also, if you really wanna modify it even more, you're gonna take your hands as you come down into the dip. Once I come up, I'm actually gonna sit back up into the chair and reset. That's gonna allow me to take my body weight off of there. So that's the highest modification. Come down, come up, sit back in the chair and reset. A jumping squat and tapping the floor. So I'm gonna jump out, tap the floor with one hand, jump back into the middle, switch it up, left hand, tap out. Right? So as I jump out, my hand comes to the floor, taps the floor. And then I switch it up, jump out, other hand comes down. Now you don't have to actually have to go all the way down and tap the floor. Some of you might have tight hip flexors and you can't reach all the way down without compensating. So you don't have to tap the floor, you can just come close to it. If you are struggling with that because you have bad knee issues or anything, then what I want you to do is modify it and just walk it out. So basically it goes like this. Step out, tap, switch, step out, tap. Right? So you're just switching, instead of jumping, you're just walking out, switching back and forth. You're gonna go onto your stomach, straighten your whole body out, and you're gonna raise your whole upper body up and your lower body up, and you squeeze those glutes, those butt muscles, and then come back down. Exhale, squeeze those butt muscles. Now, if you're struggling to do the upper body and lower body to extension and raise it up, then what I want you to do is just raise your upper body, because some of you guys might not be coordinated to do the two of those movements in sync. So in that case, keep your lower body down. All I want you to do is raise your upper body into wide position. Back down. Up, exhale, wide position. And that's gonna get that thoracic extension for your upper back. So mountain climbers, you're gonna be right in here, jumping back and forth, just like that. You're in a full plank position or push position, and you're gonna go back and forth like that. Now, same thing, modification. If you have any knee injuries or knee pain and you can't do it, there's two modifications you can do. One, just walk yourself up and down really fast like that. This way relieves pressure from the knees from jumping. Or the second modification, you can do it on an elevated platform. So same thing, a chair. Put yourself up against the chair and then go back and forth just like that. Right? So you go against the chair, just like that. Makes it a little bit easier than being all the way parallel to the floor. You're gonna go into an elbow plank position. From here, this is the starting position. You're gonna drive your hip and your butt into the air, round out your back, then come back down to neutral plank. And that's gonna be one. Exhale. Come down. exhale each time you come up. Now, if you want to modify it, then what you're going to do is you're going to go here, go up into the air, come down, drop back down on your knees, and reset your body. Give yourself a quick break. Same thing, come back up into the elbow plank, butt in the air, come down, drop down to your knees. Right in here, you can jump up, come down, squat, jump up, into the squat. Just like that. Land with your feet shoulder width apart, soft as you can on the landing. Use your muscles to decelerate and land nice and light. We're not trying to jump high as we can, we're only jumping off, leaping off the ground just a little bit. Now, modified version, all you're gonna do is squat, come up, extend to your toes. Squat, come up, extend to your toes. So you're doing calf raises. So down, up, reach up, down, on your toes. All right, guys. Feet shoulder width apart. Nice and controlled movements. Nice and easy. Extend all the way out. Keep that core really tight. This helps you to elongate that body. Get it nice and straight. Work on that core strength as well. Make sure you focus on that breathing. Woo! And that's 30 seconds. Second one, here we go. Sumo squats, 30 seconds of those. All right, feet nice and wide. Turn the toes out a little bit. Here we go, up and down. Now remember with this, what are we doing at the top? Squeezing those glutes, right? Really clench those glutes, squeeze your butt cheeks. Strengthen those glutes, helps strengthen your back, helps strengthen your hips, everything. Right? Focus on that breathing. Make sure you have good form, core is tight. Your hands can go clasped together like you're praying, or you can keep it on your side, really up to you. All right. Next one, alternating punches. Here we go, feet shoulder width apart, nice and light, core is tight. Come on, baby, push yourself. Focus on that breathing. Nice and relaxed, quick hands, right? We're not looking for power, we're looking for speed, nice and quick. Toss those hips, move it with it, baby. Don't be stiff. And beautiful. Here we go. Reverse lunges. You want to try to hop one exercise right into the other, right? Try not to take any breaks. Here we go. Remember, switch it up. Same thing, hands can be at your sides, hands can hold themselves together, whatever you're comfortable with. Make sure you take a good wide enough step, but not too wide. Keep that core tight. Focus on that breathing. All right, doing good, guys. Quarter way through. Here we go. Plank hip dips. Let's get into the elbow plank position. Feet shoulder width apart, tight core. And here we go. Let's dip it to the side. Focus on keeping your belly button drawn in. The core is really tight. Don't let anything drop. Don't let gravity take you. Fight that gravity. Focus on that breathing, guys. Woo, baby. Feeling that burn in those abs. All right, nice work. Next one. Glute bridges. Going right down. Glute bridge marches. Let me go sideways to get a better view. All right, feet shoulder width apart. On my heels. Drive it in. And here we go. Remember, make sure your butt doesn't drop. Keep your butt nice and high. Make sure all this is in line, but also make sure that we don't excessively arch that back. Drive through those heels. Woo! Feel that right in my hamstrings, right in my butt cheeks. Focus on that breathing. Drive that knee all the way to your chest. Woo, 5 seconds, guys. Come on, push yourselves. You feel a lot better after this. Nice work. Here we go. Next one. Curtsy lunges. Ready. Front leg, back leg. Drop it down to the side. Remember, keep that knee in line with those toes. Don't let that knee drift to the side too much. You want to take nice wide steps, but not too wide. You want to be nice and controlled. So guys, feeling that heart rate going up. You can hear me breathing. Trying to get different angles for you guys so you guys can see it much better on camera. All right, nice. Halfway through, guys. Next one. Seal jacks. Ready? Jumping jacks. Here we go. Nice and easy. Focus on that breathing. Land nice and light. That's it, guys. Come on. We're almost done. Focus on your breathing. Push yourselves. Keep the core nice and tight. Shoulders relaxed. Almost done. All right, beautiful. Next one, tricep dips. We're gonna go against that chair, couch, whatever you wanna use. Here we go. Keep your butt close to the object, up and down. Remember, if you wanna make it easy, bring your feet in closer, have a 90-degree bend in your feet, come all the way up and down. Push it out, come on. Get that nice burn into those arms. Want to be able to carry all those groceries everybody keeps shopping for. That's it, almost done. Push yourself, breathe, come on. Don't quit. Nice. Woo, felt the burn in those. All right, next one. Squat jack to floor taps. Here we go. All right, we're gonna jump, tap the floor. Ready? Let's get it. I'm gonna alternate those hands. Jump out, tap the floor. Remember, you don't have to go all the way down. If you have trouble tapping the floor, don't go all the way down. Modification, walk it out, baby. Walk it out. Focus on that breathing. Squeeze the butt at the top. 3, 2, and good. Nice work. We're almost there. Supermans. Let's go lay down on the floor, yoga mat. Feet shoulder width apart. Extend all the way up. Here we go. Extend up and squeeze. Back down. Exhale. Hold and squeeze. Back down. Really focus on squeezing those butt cheeks. At the top, clench those glutes, baby. Think Superman. Extend everything out. Extend your arms. Extend your legs up. Squeeze. Woo! Burning, baby. Nice work, guys. Here we go. 3 more and you're done. Mountain climbers. Full plank position. Ready? Here we go. Nice and quick. Get those legs up. Ooh. 20 seconds, guys. Come on. You got this. Just focus on that breathing. That's all that matters right now. Breathing, mental state of mind. Keep those legs up nice and high. Nice and quick. Quick feet. And time. Nice job. Last 2. Elbow plank to pike. On your elbows. Feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. Drive it up nice and high. Round out your back. Come back down to neutral. Back up. Make sure you exhale each time you drive the hips up. Keep that core tight. Drawing that belly button. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Give you good stability and base. Remember, don't let your low back drop down, right? Nice, guys. Last one. Here we go. Squat jumps. Last and final one. Let's finish strong. Ready? Squat down, jump up. Soft landing, right? Use your legs to decelerate. Land nice and soft. Right? So you guys that need the modification, squat. Come up onto your toes. Squat. Come up on those toes. Reach up nice and high. Come back. Get that calf raise in there. And we are done. Nice work, guys. Awesome, awesome job. As you see, my heart rate's through the roof right now. So, very effective workout. We hit all the muscles in the body. Round two, baby. Come on. Focus on that breathing. Tight core. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. 8 seconds, push yourself. Get it done. Nice work. Next one. Right into sumo squats. Here we go. Feet out wide. Squeeze those glutes. I'm gonna go at a good moderate to medium fast pace, right? You're not trying to rush it. We don't want to jeopardize form and technique, but we do have only 30 seconds, so we're trying to push as much as we can in volume in that 30 seconds with good form and technique. Feeling those glutes, baby. In the thighs too, all those muscles are kicking in. Come on, squeeze those glutes. Yes, nice. Next one, alternating punches, right into it. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Quick hands, come on. Keep up with me, guys. Let's go. Focus on that breathing. Hopefully my breathing is not too loud. I don't want to sound like Bane in the video. That's it, guys, come on. Almost there. 10 seconds. Nice and quick, don't slow down. Push yourself. Nice. Reverse lunge, here we go. Now obviously, if you guys think 30 seconds is not enough for you because you're more advanced, pick it up, baby. Don't be afraid to do 40 seconds. You can do a minute of it. Whatever your fitness level is, that's what you want to do. Challenge yourself every day. But at minimal, even for beginners, I want you guys to be able to do 30 seconds of each exercise. That's only about 10 repetitions or so in the 30-second time frame. Nice work. All right, plank hip dips. Here we go, elbow plank. Feet shoulder width apart, dip those hips. Let it drop all the way down. Keep that core tight. Nice, guys, come on. Keep pushing it. Light work, baby, light work. Focus on that breathing. Breathing is everything. Nice. Whew, that timer is loud. Glute bridges, or glute bridge marches. Here you go. On your backs. Feet shoulder width apart, heels up. Drive it in. Every time you drive those knees in, exhale. Keep that core tight. Drive through those heels. Make sure you keep all this parallel, nice and level with each other. Don't excessively arch that back. Ooh, my body's on fire right now. Feeling that burn, baby. Come on, guys. Nice. Curtsy lunges, we're halfway through. Here we go. Keep that knee in line with those toes. Bring that back leg to the side. That's it, guys. telling you, after this workout, you might be tired for 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, but whew, you're gonna feel so much better. More energy, more stamina, more energetic. Here we go. Seal jacks. Ready? Here we go, in and out. Keep that core nice and tight. Stand nice and tall. Good posture. Now with these, I like try to go fast. Right? I'm trying to cram out as many of these suckers as I can in that 30 seconds. Be light on your feet, light and light on those knees. Nice and light. That's it, baby, come on. Keep up with me. Nice, guys, good job. Tricep dips, here we go. All the way out, up and down. Remember, keep your butt close to the object. Come down low as you can comfortably go without any pressure on those knees. I'm sorry, any pressure on the elbows or the shoulders. Crank them out, baby, come on. Get that burn. Yeah. Oh, now we're feeling it. Yeah. Woo. It's kicking in. Breathe, boys, come on. Boys and girls, make sure you breathe. Woo. We're burning. Wow. Woo. All right, guys, inside joke. I never started the timer. I don't know how many of you guys picked that up, but the timer never started. So we definitely hit 30 seconds with that because I'm dying. All right, next one. Squat jacks, floor taps. Here we go. Tap that floor. I can't believe I didn't hit the timer. Oh, whew. There we go. Jump out, squat, reach down. Keep that core nice and tight. I'm working up a good sweat, man. It's absolutely gorgeous out today. That's it, guys. Keep it coming. Almost there. Breathe. Woo, nice work. Tricep, no, we did those Supermans. Told you I was gonna forget the, the routine. All right, Supermans. Ready? Reach up, squeeze. During this exercise, you wanna use this time to kind of get your heart rate down a little bit. I'll put these on a specific order so you can try to let something recover while you do something else. So focus on your breathing. Try to get that heart rate down. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Nice work. All right. 3 more and we're done. High plank mountain climbers. Here we go. Same thing, try to get as many as you can in there. Nice and quick. One thing I forgot to mention, during this exercise, make sure anytime you're doing a plank or you're in a push-up position that your palms, your wrist is directly underneath your shoulders. That's for the proper alignment. Make sure you don't injure your shoulders or put unnecessary stress on them. Come on, guys. 5 seconds, push. Let's go. 2, woo, and time. I'm really on fire right now. Last one, squat jumps. That's a wrap. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, land nice and light. Use those legs, accelerate. Remember, gear yourself landing really hard, then you know you gotta get a softer landing. Come on, guys, finish strong. Almost there. 5 seconds. Push it out. Come on. And that is a wrap. And if you can see here, there we go. We got the drips. The drip coming down. One knee into your chest. Hold it there. Really pull it up nice and high. And hold that there. Remember, use this time to get your heart rate down. That's why it's called the cool down. Take deep breaths in and out. Focus on your breathing. You guys did a great job. It's a great workout, not easy. You guys finish it like champs. Switch legs. Pull it all the way up. Focus on your breathing. Deep breaths in and out, get the heart rate back down. So during this is the cool down. So this is static stretching. It's taking a stretch and holding in place. In the beginning, we did what's called dynamic stretching, which is taking a stretch and putting in motion. This way we don't injure ourselves by doing static stretching when your muscles are cold. All right, guys. After you do that, I want you to take one leg, cross it over the knee on the other leg, and I want you to pull yourself in. All right, you can pull it by your knees, you can pull it underneath. Either one is fine, but I want you to hold it in. And what that's gonna do, stretch out those glutes, those butt muscles on the leg that's crossed over. That's the one you're gonna feel it in. But I want you to hold the knee in, hold your other leg in to really get that stretch and keep that tension there. Oh, it feels so good. Switch it up. Right leg over your left leg. Drive the left leg to your chest and hold. Now you're gonna feel it in your right butt cheek, right? For people that are sitting down all day, tight hip flexors, tight gluteus medius, maximus, this is a phenomenal stretch for you guys. All right, now what I want you to do is drop one leg with your other leg, keep it up. Take your hands, put it behind you, and you're just gonna pull that leg into you. This is the hamstring stretch, just for the back of your leg. Now, if you're really tight, then don't force that. You're gonna just hurt yourself. I want you to bend your knee a little bit and then pull it in. So those with really tight hamstrings, bend the knee a lot, pull it in, you feel a nice stretch in the back. For those that are more flexible, keep it a little bit more straight and pull it in. You can feel a nice pull in the back of your leg. Let's get that hold. Which each of these, you wanna do for about 30 seconds for the static stretching. Each stretch, 30 seconds on each limb. All right, guys, now we're gonna take our knees, both of our knees, drive it in, hug yourself. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna sit on up real quick. From this position, I want you to go right here. We're just gonna come forward, the same thing that we did with the warm-up. Bring that leg to the same side arm, and I want you to lean forward a little, stretch it out. So right in here, lean forward, stretch it out a little bit. Do about 10 of those. Keep breathing, get your heart rate back down. My heart rate's coming down drastically. Beautiful. 10 to 20 reps with those. Last one, you're gonna go into a pike, and then you're gonna come down and do a little bit of yoga. Get that thoracic extension in there. Oh, it feels good. And then you're gonna go onto your knees, drop yourself back. I'm gonna do that yoga pose, downward facing dog, I believe. Walk your fingertips all the way up. Sit your butt back onto your heels. Get a nice stretch. Hang out there for 20, 30 seconds. Beautiful. Nice, guys. Last stretch for those that might have a tight mid-back. Knees shoulder width apart. Take your hand. Left hand is gonna go underneath the right. And you're gonna sit yourself down and feel that nice stretch in your mid-back. So I'll give you guys a better view. Now I'm pouring sweat because it's sunny out, baby. Switch it up. Right hand goes underneath the left hand. Sit yourself on your shoulder. Feel a nice stretch in your mid-back. Reach your hand, that right hand through. Get a nice stretch in there. All right. For the quad stretch, you guys can either prop yourself up against something, hold some, grab not the toes, but your ankle. Grab your ankle, your shin, and pull it up because we don't want to put tension on that ankle complex. So right about your shin, pull that up, get a nice quad stretch in there, and then switch sides. Other option, you guys can do the hip flexor right in here. One knee forward, the other knee down. Posterior pelvic tilt, lean forward. Get a nice stretch in the hip flexor right here. Right? If you guys have a wall, you can put the toe against the wall. It's gonna really stretch out that hip flexor. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. Video took me a long time to do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a favor. Share the video with others that can benefit from this, especially people that don't have equipment at home. This is something they can really utilize and really get better and stronger with, and helps keep them and stay in shape. So share the video, leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll be sure to answer all those for you. I'm going to drop a link to the Instagram if you want a quicker clip on that. It's going to be on our Instagram page at Fitness Gains Academy. So I'll drop all that in the link below. Guys, hopefully you got a lot out of this. Enjoy the day. Make sure you guys stay safe. We'll see you guys next time.